we welcome you to Ielts7Band free trial session. I'm Liza, and I've been teaching IELTS for the past 8 years. Now, I'm going to give you 10 important tips which will help you prepare for the IELTS well and be successful at it. This is just a sample video of our online training. If you're interested in getting more detailed explanations and specific tips on different question types for all the 4 modules, then you are welcome to upgrade your membership. Before we proceed to the tips, I would like to give you a brief introduction about the IELTS exam. IELTS is the International English Language Testing System, which tests English proficiency across the world. IELTS is the world's most popular English language test for study, work, and migration. IELTS tests all 4 language skills of the candidate. Those are listening, reading, writing, and speaking. From here, we move on to our 10 tips. I'm sure these tips are going to help anyone or everyone who is going to take IELTS. Tip number 1. The first thing that I would like to stress on is conversation in English. Think in English. Yes, try to think or speak in English wherever or anywhere you can, whether you're with friends or family. Watch English movies and programs. Read articles and documentaries whenever you can. It's necessary that you avoid your local or native language and use only English in your day-to-day life from the time you decide to take your IELTS to the time you actually take the real test. It's very essential when you wait to enter the examination hall. Make sure you use only English with the co-test takers. It is possible to meet your language mates and start speaking your native language, which may divert your mind away from English and may cost your score in the examination hall. Tip number 2. Getting a good score in IELTS is all about good planning. Yes, you need to plan for it. Focus on what your level of English is, what score is required for you to achieve your goal, and how much time is required for preparation, etc. You need to make a study plan and be committed to it very much so that you can get the score you desire. Without good planning or time management, you may not be able to achieve your goal. Tip number 3. If you know more about the test format or the question types that appear in your IELTS, then this will help you get a grip on the test well. Try to get yourself more acquainted with the test format or different types of questions. When you already know how the questions will be, then this will take confusion away from you when you are taking your test. Focus on all different types of questions in reading, writing, listening, or speaking. Analyze yourself about your weaknesses. This could be your writing or speaking or reading or listening. Give some more importance to your weaknesses to improve equally in all the 4 modules in order to get a good score. Tip number 4. In your listening test, as you are aware, you are going to listen to a recording and answer the following 40 questions. Here, please tune your ears while you listen to the sample recording carefully when it's on, because it helps your ears get adjusted to the audio and will help you concentrate continuously in grabbing your answers without much difficulty. Tip number 5. Always check out the instructions in your question paper and follow the word limits in your listening and reading tests. If not, the probable right answer will become a wrong one and it will cost you much. Tip number 6. Reading tasks sometimes have an example answer. If this is the case, study it quickly and decide why it is correct, because it might be easy for you to find answers for the following set of questions. It will save you time and help you get the correct answers. Tip number 7. In your speaking test, always maintain eye-to-eye contact and use your body language to support your explanations, which proves you are a confident individual and comfortable enough to have good communication. Remember, speaking fast is not fluency. While speaking fast, you will confuse your listeners, so speak at a normal speed but clearly. Tip number 8. When you decide to practice speaking at home, gather the most common topics. Develop your ideas, look for relevant word lists, and train yourself to the best of your level. This will help you not only in your speaking test, but it also helps in all your modules, especially writing. You'll get the most common topics list in our online training service. Tip number 9, organize and link your ideas and sentences appropriately. Using a wide range of structures and vocabulary will help you score the best. Take a topic and record yourself and watch for your fluency, grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. We will help you with this in our paid membership. Tip number 10, practice and practice in a right way with the appropriate techniques to improve your score. This is the only way you can get a good score. Wrongly practicing without the appropriate techniques continuously will do nothing instead of waste your time and money. Once you finish one practice test, analyze and study before you go to the next practice test so that you may not repeat the same mistakes. On top of all of these, a small final tip is to have a positive attitude about your ability. Be positive and face the test confidently because you're going to prepare well and do the best you can, so don't stress yourself. As I told you, if you are interested in getting more detailed explanations and specific tips and strategies on different question types for all the 4 modules and to practice the right way with the appropriate techniques, then you are welcome to upgrade your membership to a paid one. In your paid membership, according to the plans, you'll get practice tests, writing correction services, and your speaking test comments. Good luck on your IELTS test.